Welcome to Subatomic Tanvi.
Hi everyone.
Today we are going to talk about quarks.
It's quarks.
Quarks,
Quarks.
quarks. Oh well, let me just let you pronounce it. So, what are quarks?
You got it right this time. So, quarks are the most fundamental particles of our universe.
I thought electrons, protons, and neutrons are the most fundamental particles in our universe.
Have you ever wondered what protons, neutrons, and electrons are made of?
Well, now I do.
So, protons, neutrons, and other subatomic particles are made up of quarks. A proton is made up of two up quarks and one down quark, while a neutron is made up of two down quarks and one up quark. The quarks are stuck together by a strong nuclear force called gluons. So the gluons kind of like stick the quarks together to form a quark structure, and that quark structure is what we have as protons and neutrons.
Interesting. I know protons have a positive charge and neutrons have a neutral charge. How does that happen?
So an up quark has a charge of plus 2/3, and a down quark has the charge of minus 1/3. And as I mentioned earlier, a proton is made up of two up quarks and one down quark. So since one up quark is plus 2/3 charge, two up quarks would be plus 4/3 charge. And we also have that down quark in there, which is a negative 1/3 charge. So plus 4/3 charge minus 1/3 charge, which would make a total of plus 3/3 charge or plus one charge, which is why protons have positive charge. On the other hand, neutrons. As I mentioned, neutrons are made up of two down quarks and one up quark. So the up quark in there would be plus 2/3 charge, and then since one down quark is negative 1/3 charge, we have two down quarks. So that would make the equation plus 2/3 minus 1/3 minus 1/3, which would cancel everything out and make it zero charge, which is why neutrons have neutral charge.
I see. So there are two types of quarks called the up quark and the down quark. And then connected by gluons, they form the protons and neutrons.
Yes, except that there are six types of quarks, not two types of quarks.
Is bottle quark one of them?
You wish it was, don't you? So we've already spoken about two types of quarks, the up quark and the down quark. So there are four more types of quarks, and they are the top quark, the bottom quark, strange quark, and the charm quark.
Wow, that's charming and strange.
So up and down quarks have the least mass, while top and bottom quarks have the most mass. Strange and charm quarks are in the middle of the two.
Beautiful. But there is one missing piece of the equation electrons.
Good point. You want to know how electrons are formed?
Yes, please.
So, electrons are actually fundamental particles by themselves, much like the quarks. They don't need quarks to form them, but it is possible that quarks can form electrons. And this happens by an up quark and an up anti-quark colliding, and that collision creates a virtual photon, which is a particle of light or a photon that lives for a short period of time. So that virtual photon decays and creates an electron and a positron. So that's how electrons are formed using quarks.
Oh, that's fascinating. We covered a lot of ground today. See you in the next episode, Subatomic Tanvi.
Bye, everyone.